Late one night, a young couple named Jessica and Mark moved into an old farmhouse in Portland with their baby daughter, Emma. The house was cheap, quiet, and far from the city. Everything seemed normal at first, but strange things started happening after only a few days. Every night at exactly 3:13 a.m., the baby monitor beside Jessica's bed would suddenly turn on by itself. At first, there was only static noise. Then she started hearing whispers coming from Emma's room. One night, a soft female voice whispered, "She's awake." Jessica immediately checked the monitor screen, but Emma was sleeping peacefully in her crib. No one was inside the room. She thought it might just be radio interference and tried to ignore it. But the next night, things became worse. At exactly 3:13 a.m. again, the monitor crackled loudly. This time, Jessica heard slow, creepy laughter. When she looked closely at the monitor screen, she briefly saw a tall woman standing beside Emma's crib. The woman looked pale and thin, with dark eyes and a terrifying smile stretched unnaturally across her face. Then the screen flickered, and the figure disappeared. Jessica became terrified and told Mark everything, but he believed she was simply tired and stressed from taking care of the baby. The following night, both of them were awake when the monitor suddenly activated by itself again. The same whisper returned, "She sees me now." Mark grabbed a flashlight and rushed toward Emma's room while Jessica watched the monitor screen in horror. The hallway camera started glitching with static. For a few seconds, Mark disappeared from the screen completely. Then suddenly he reappeared, but something looked horribly wrong. He was standing beside the crib completely still, smiling. His smile slowly stretched wider and wider, far beyond what a human face could normally do. Jessica screamed and ran into the nursery. But when she entered the room, Mark looked normal again. Confused, frightened, as if nothing had happened. Emma was crying uncontrollably. Then Jessica noticed scratches on the nursery wall. Written deeply into the paint were the terrifying words, "Don't let her smile." The next morning, the family immediately left the farmhouse forever. Later, they discovered the dark history behind the house. Years earlier, a woman had lived there with her child. After the child mysteriously died, the woman slowly lost her sanity. Neighbors claimed she wandered through the house smiling constantly and speaking to invisible people. One stormy night, she vanished without a trace. But according to local legends, her spirit never left the farmhouse. People say her voice still appears through electronic devices at exactly 3:13 a.m., especially baby monitors. And anyone who sees her terrifying smile for too long eventually starts smiling back.